Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at the broader market, that is, well, S&P 500 and Nasdaq, and we'll take a look at tech stocks as well, that is Microsoft, Apple, Meta, Netflix, Google, and Amazon. So guys, today S&P 500 is showing us a really good candle. It's a really good strengthful candle that shows us that buyers are stepping in. Structure, though, on the other side, hasn't turned fully bullish, but this is a strong rebound, and as I have been saying, we may not see structure turn full on bullish due to many reasons right now overall, but if you go to the lower time frame, this rebound can still continue higher. The level to watch for that for tomorrow is we gotta stay above 547 and 92 cents. This is the zone. And also 20 and 50 hours moving average both. But if I turn on my tool here, we are now just getting through the cloud. So there's still some choppiness today. You can see we did sell off, right? But eventually got bought back up. And there is that strength that is coming in at this particular zone. Let's go to the 5 minutes interval as well real quick. So you can see today when the market opened, we remained in the negative structure, right? Like just when the market opened, we became negative, and you can see structure just remained bearish. There was a little bit of a blip of trying to become bullish, but since we remained below the cloud, that couldn't hold, went down. Structure did turn bullish here again, rebounded back into the cloud and continued up. So we eventually did become bullish, and the way the price has closed on SPY, it's not bad, and the candle that I showed you is good on the daily interval. Now the levels to watch for tomorrow, right? This rebound has a possibility to continue higher. Until where, what are the levels? As I said, as we can still stay above 20 hours moving average and this level, this zone, give it a zone, okay? Let me mark this actually out here for tomorrow. If we can stay above this zone, that is 500 and pretty much 47 to almost all the way to 548, we can, if we can dip into it or stay above it but don't break below the bottom of the blue box, we are just fine. And if we lose that, tomorrow's again we'll see some cool off happening then, right? Because around and below this box is then the previous supply zone will start taking precedence. So that's that. So we might see continuation above, oh sorry, up tomorrow as well, in my opinion. Again, as long as the level holds, though, as long as those things hold. An extra confirmation is also above 50 days moving average, and that can lead us all the way to test again this area of 554 and 79 cents, provided we continue to stay above those boxes that I provided. QQQ. QQQ also is a good candle today, all right? And as if it can stay above 457 and 72 cents tomorrow, it can rebound. Again, I'm using a word rebound because overall structure may still remain bearish, but this rebound looks like has enough strength that it can continue higher. And you can see we've just found that pretty much the support at that same significant level where we have had previous pivots. And let me actually change, well, not change, but show the structure as well. And this is also where in the past structure changed bullish, right? And then we have these good support holding as well. And right now also it's holding. So let's see if this eventually turns into continuation of full-on bullish from here. Again, this, at least for now, this may look like a rebound because there are many reasons, guys. We have strong supply zones too, so you might not see on my tool right now on QQ right away structure fully turned bullish, but as I said, there's a strong rebound as that can continue. So let's go to the hourly interval and let's talk about those things. So tomorrow levels to watch, definitely this is the very level. First of all, if we stay above 457 and 73 cents, we can just continue higher. Also, if we can stay above 20 hours moving average, we are still fine. At this point, let's say if QQQ loses 457 and 73 cents and also loses 20 hours moving average, yes, that's a downside play, but for now, I will only give it until 454. Right now, both sides, I would say just trade it intraday, because there's a chance that we can see a rebound also at 454 and 68 cents due to a good demand zone that has built up over here. because this demand zone allowed us to take out a significant level as well. So that's why it's an important zone. So just be prepared according to that. All right. So that's QQQ. And then Microsoft. So let's make our way to the tech stock. So Microsoft, did it close in a bullish structure today? Guess what? It did. So Microsoft, it did go up or down today. So if I show you on the 5 minutes interval, we had a really good bullish play in the morning. You can see we found a really good support at the cloud, went up, structure changed over here, negative, you can see that, came back down back into the cloud, became bullish here again above the, in the, formation above the cloud. And you can see then we continued for the rest of the day in the bullish structure. Now my tools make it so easier for you to understand, right? What is the structure doing where, right? And if you don't have my tools, you have no clue what to do, where is the structure upside, where to buy, where to sell. So if you need access to my tools, links are in the description of this video. So Microsoft had a good strong close as well, continued to hold support, continuing higher as well. We have changed the structure on this overall daily interval as well, bullish. That's a very positive sign. And tomorrow, guys, now as long as we stay above 200 days moving average, it's a upside also, right? So, and also structure is overall turning bullish. So let's see if we can continue higher. Anytime if we lose 200 days moving average, structure has still room to remain bullish, but don't play intraday upside below 200 days moving average. That is below 411, and to give you some precise level as well. So on the hourly interval, you can also use the combination of 200 days moving average and 200 hours moving average. Everything is in the combination right now. Any pullback until that level of 411 is fine, but below that is a little bit be cautious. Okay, just keep that in mind. And we on Microsoft, we are looking good right now, right? So anyways, let's go to the Apple now. So Apple, poor thing is, it's, well, when I say poor thing, I mean the structure on this hasn't overall changed to bullish right now, but this thing has been finding a lot of good bounce and support at this level. You can see, right, 217. So this is holding really nicely. I would say there's more probability of this upside to continue. And so let's take a look at what are those levels, right? So when you see already the price action, is held, like, these buying wicks here, this is where buying is happening. This is where buying is again happening. So, this level is holding. As long as we don't break below 219 and 15 cents and we stay above it and also get above the significant level 220, it's an upside continuation. So, so above this level only, I would like to play bullish, 219 and 70 cents. If it gets lower, gets back again to the 217, just be a little bit careful, because testing it 3 times and holding is great, but 4th time if you're again coming down, that's a question as well. Then, why so, right? So I would not touch that then. Meta. So Meta, let's go to the daily interval first. And unfortunately, Meta is trying its best, guys, but structure on this is still remaining bearish. And every time, well, previously it rejected the previous significant levels, now it's rejecting our next significant levels. This was the, now previous support is acting resistance, like previous support acted resistance, and this previous support is now acting as a resistance. So you get my point. And also the structure is also in the downtrend here, right? So nothing really has changed on this thing. As for the upside, it's trying its best, but it's not able to do it. So let's go to the hourly interval. And talking about the levels to watch, it's a very simple play actually tomorrow. If we can get above 50 hours moving average and stay above level of 504, it can go upside. If we lose 504, it's a significant level. Then let's see if we continue lower. Again, the thing is that if we continue lower, again, just keep watching this area. There might be some rebound for the day that may come at the zone of 500. It's a psychological level as well. So just keep that in mind. So, but overall structure hasn't turned bullish. Netflix. So there was a tiny blue box I provided you yesterday for a potential area to watch. Let's first see the structure. Structure still remains negative. So that's not looking in a good terms here. So let's actually turn that off. Let's go back. Let's go to the hourly interval and let's understand what is the price action doing. So the blue box that I provided you yesterday, we dipped below it. We did come back up. It was important. Well, in the pre-market, we did hold that, went to the next level up there. Let's go to the 5 minutes actually. Maybe that will make more sense. Yeah, it's a very choppy day on Netflix. And let me actually turn on my structure indicator here as well. Yeah, we started pretty much red, right? The day. Yeah. And then structure just remained bearish on this thing. Eventually broke lower, lower. This is where some upside started to come then again. But it's remained mostly sideways, guys, into through the blue box. And yeah, right now, let's actually go back to the daily interval. And let's first take a look at the levels over there, actually. Oops, sorry. Yeah, again, so this blue box is where it's going choppy. If you want to avoid, I actually want to avoid between which I always like to avoid between 20 and 50 days moving average. It's a break on either side of the box, guys. That's what I would say. Still holding those levels down here, right? But it's just that it's going choppy right now. I would give it like let it break on either side the levels and just trade that, but try to do it only intraday right now because the upper level is still rejecting here. So, and it's finding support at the bottom. So just trade it intraday as per the tools, the structure, the day trading, that I just showed you, and just trade with that. Yeah, intraday only, and either level break is the play to that direction. That's all what it is right now. It's not having a direction here. Yeah, it's going choppy and sideways. Google, poor thing, tried to bounce again, but structure on this has remained bearish from right over here, and this thing is not able to do it right now. So even today, any bounce came just got sold off. So right now, as I said, I'm not seeing any sign of upside. Let's go to the hourly interval. And poor thing, last hour sold off badly as well, and then here we are, 150 and 86 cents is still the level to see if it can get above it. Structure may start to turn around. It tried today but failed. And tomorrow again, structure is bearish, guys. So right now, no, upside will only a little bit start to be a little bit more confirmed if we get above 150 and 86 cents. Otherwise, no, it's still weak enough, and make your own judgment. Then if there's weakness, then it's not good to play upside. Amazon is looking strong, and let's see if it changed its structure as well today, bullish, and I think it did. Not yet. Okay, not yet, guys, but it's not far away from fully changing the structure bullish. But it is a good rebound that has been coming, and it can, well, this is the level 180. If it breaks it to the upside, it can continue higher. And in my opinion, as long as, and tomorrow, yesterday also I talked about, if we stay above 200 days moving average, it's just an upside play. And even for tomorrow, as long as we don't lose the bottom like 176 and 75 cents, it's still fine for the upside. So that's the level to watch. So accordingly, have a trailing stop loss at these levels as well, right? So yeah, that's Amazon. So well, that's it for this video, guys. If you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe. If you need access to my tools, links are in the description below. There will be another video coming out on my junior trader dividend investing channel. Link to that channel is in the description below as well. And I did sell some Tesla today. I did buy some other stuff as well. So I'll talk about it in that channel. All right, I'll see you in my next videos then. Take care. Bye.